Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Warships Legends. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are back in the Jean Bart. And as promised in yesterday's Yami video, this one is gonna be spicy. Now, this is not the highest damage game ever, okay? So don't think about that. But, as the title implies, this is the ultimate mega push. The mega flank, if you would. Now, there needs to be a lot of things that go right for this sort of a push to work. But if you recognize the things that are falling into place and you're able to do what this thing can do, Lord help the enemy team when you roll around the corner. It's gonna be, oof. I hope y'all are ready. Let's go. This had the potential to be even better. Just put that out there. This game could have been even better had one thing gone a little bit better for me. But I'll point that out when we get there. Anyway, hello everybody. Welcome back to World of Warships. And welcome back to another video. I apologize for this one being late. I just got home from the doctor's. I'm recording this. It's 1:05 p.m. I'm going to get you guys out there. That way I can get to bed. Because I got to get up at 9:30 and do it all over again. Hopefully I can get some sleep tomorrow. Because I am exhausted. So I got a call from my surgery scheduler 2 days ago, and she said, hey, we're going to need you to get a physical exam and stuff in history and clear. We need to clear you before you can go into surgery on the 20th. So you've got a few days to get this together. And so I hurried up, got a hold of my primary care physician. She's out on maternity leave right now. So then I was able to get another nurse at the same place who was able to pencil me in immediately for a physical exam so that we can get ready for my eye surgery, which is coming up May 20th. So I appreciate everybody bearing with me. I will try to record early for the thing because I know I'm going to be out of commission for at least a couple of days, possibly longer, once I have my surgery. It depends on how long it takes to do this thing. But yeah, that's coming up. To fix my right eye, keep it from wandering off like you guys have noticed, I'm sure, in some of the live streams where I had face cam running. It doesn't really bother me eyesight-wise, it's just kind of annoying. But anyway, we have initiated the ultimate mega flank, and this Gearing is about to get punched in the mouth. He has royally f***ed up. He is in a spot with 2 destroyers here, a battleship just shot him, and he had a Mino here as well. Now we're getting shot initially by these guys, but I'm not too particularly worried. The Gearing goes down quickly. We're able to move in, help grab this base, which is the plan here, or at least to try to kind of look like we're going into the base. We're going to try to sneak around, grab the middle. Now look at what's going on the other side of the map. The enemy Suzia and the enemy Iowa have pushed all the way out on that flank, which is pretty common for this match, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to push around this island very aggressively, and we're going to try to flank these guys on the back side of their island. If we can pull it off, it will be absolutely glorious. I'm not going to lie. It was absolutely, or it is absolutely glorious. So hopefully you guys are ready. Fasten your seatbelts. You're in for a wild ride. But yeah, so we're going to push. We're going to get these guys backside, and what happens? Like, all of these people are sitting here bowing to the enemy team, right? They're bowing to my team. They're like, oh, I can't push forward because the enemy's right there. But if they sit here, that leaves these guys super vulnerable for this push. Now, unfortunately, Grossa Kurfürst is actually in a perfect position to kind of counter me here. He's going to get me spotted. And by counter, I mean he can't really counter me. He's mainly just in a position to spot me, which is kind of annoying. Because he gets me spotted here, and this is kind of putting me in a bad position because I'm actually going to get sonared because of it. Sonared or radared, I can't remember, but either way, we get lit up by the Mino that's over here. I think it's a sonar. I don't think it's a radar. I think we get inside his sonar range. But you can see I'm looking over. I check the guns of the Iowa. I don't want the Iowa to shoot me. So as long as I look over, his guns are facing the other direction, I feel like we're good. What I didn't recognize here is that my team went into Alpha, which is the correct play. The Iowa's disengaging. You don't chase kites. You go in, you grab the base, you set yourself up for a crossfire. Unfortunately, because the Mino has me spotted and they're in the A cap, the only person for the Iowa to shoot is yours truly. So that means I have kind of pushed myself into a position where not only am I flanking the enemy, but the enemy has a flank shot on me as the Iowa takes a nice shot at me. Now, the Jean Bart isn't like the Richelieu. The Jean Bart does take citadels, unlike the Richelieu. But we also know that there is a Yamato and a Mino here. Mino was lighting us up. I am going to Notzer here. I am going to tactically beach as we get the shot off on this Mino. We delete him, we dev strike him, and then we turn in to beach because we expected torpedoes. But what this actually does is stop us from getting rammed by this guy in the Yami. Now, he's going to paddle me right through the bow, but he is screwed. You can see I'm trying to wait for my shot. I want to get these down into the citadel. I don't want to overpin. And gone. All his health belonged to moi. Keep going broadside, Yamis. I enjoy every moment of it. Now, here's where things kind of go wrong and what make this game go from what could have been absolutely redonkulous, right, to an average game of overall damage. Very good play, very good positioning, showing how you can use this ship in particular, the Jean Bart, the Richelieu with these speed boosts. The George is another one. Any of these battleships that have these speed boosts, man, you have got to pay attention. Because if you get caught sleeping like these guys, you're hurting. Ask the Yami how he feels. But I thought that I could push the Yami's dead corpse out the way. I was wrong. What actually happens is his dead corpse pushes me into the island. And now I'm kind of stuck. So all of my potential flank that I had on these guys has just been used up. Now, obviously, we put the ship in reverse. We're able to get the ship moving a little bit, and then we're going to go back into forward, and we're going to be able to scrape the island and get around. It's just one of those things that's really frustrating is I thought I could push a dead ship out the way, and clearly I couldn't. I know that the Yami's like an 80,000-pound behemoth, and the Jean Bart is definitely not. But I think it more comes down to the fact that once a ship is dead, it is no longer able to move. Which is hilarious if you ever watch, like, if you ever dev strike a cruiser or a destroyer on its way, like, while it's underway, it just stops like that, like, on a dime. Because once the ship is dead, it no longer moves. Like, it just stops dead in its tracks. And so that's kind of what killed us there. Then we get the worst salvo I've ever had out of a Jean Bart. How I only got 2 hits from 8.6 on the broadside of a Crozet first is beyond me. But, that being said, it's about to make up for it in the next shot, because we take the shot, broadside Gasconia, everybody knows that's going to be a paddling. And sure enough, we hit him for a full citadel and a couple of penetrations, leaving him with just enough for the Mino to finish off, because that's just how we do things. Now, unfortunately for us, the GK does break our gun, but it doesn't matter, because the Iowa dies on the other side of the map, and they didn't have enough points for us to re-engage. So we don't get that much damage here, but it just goes to show you 116,000 damage, and we get over 2,000 base XP. Why? Because we pushed, and we got the broadsides, and we dev struck a Mino and a Yami because of it. So let me know what you guys think, and if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.